24 hours away from the horses taking the track, but to get you ready for the Derby parties this weekend, Rachelle's got a delicious recipe for us. And you know, you are sporting the mint green, baby.
Just a little something today to get us ready for the Derby.
Yes.
So, of course, today's recipe is all about the mint julep. But before we get started, I think it's a little important to know that mint juleps are actually a Kentucky Derby tradition. Did you know that?
Yes, yes it is. That's why we wanted to put it on for today's show.
Well, it's something that I actually learned. I thought it was something people just like, but no, this has actually been a tradition since 1930, when the racehorse venue Churchill Downs actually started serving mint juleps in their souvenir julep cups.
Oh, okay, look at that.
So
exactly.
to bring a little Kentucky to Lansing.
Yes.
So today, we're going to make our own version of it.
Okay.
And we're going to make it a little bit kind of quicker when you are down without necessarily having all your materials, your equipment and everything. So let's take a look right here.
Because like sometimes you want to do things like last minute. You're like, you know what? I want to get on the fun, but I don't really have a lot of stuff in my fridge and in the pantry. So that's what we're doing today.
Exactly.
DIY.
That's what we're going to do today. So if you take a look here, we have all the ingredients of everything you need. We've got a little Jim Beam, a little bourbon that we have going on. Plus we've got some simple syrup too. Now get any kind of syrup it is that you like. We've got some honey. We got that going on too. And of course, we've got some sugar and the mint for the mint julep that you'll need. So
you can't forget the mint, Rachelle.
Yeah, I almost forgot the mint. So let me tell you, I'm a little out of breath because I almost forgot it. Don't worry. We're going to do it all today. So let's take a look. Let's see how we actually make this. We're going to take the mint. And what you kind of want to do is kind of rub it on the inside of your cup. So I got us 2 spoons.
Okay.
This will be your glass. This is mine.
Okay.
So let's take a little bit of this mint. My hands are clean. Don't worry, everybody. And I feel like the best way to do it is kind of like, let's just cut it up a little bit.
Okay.
So
Just
you
put
want to
that
take
in
that
there?
one? Or,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if you want to cut yours up, just rip it a little bit.
Okay.
And this feels weird, but trust me, it works. Take it and kind of just like get the nodes out, get the scent in there.
It smells good.
Exactly. Don't you love that?
I know.
Actually, you know what? If you grow up, now this mint I actually bought from the store, but growing up, my mom actually planted mint in our backyard. So if you ever try to do something like that, just know that once you put just even the smallest bit of a mint sprig in the ground, it'll spread. But it's also a deer repellent, which is something pretty cool.
Yeah.
So let's add a little bit more in there.
Okay.
Now, what we're going to do is take 2 spoons of honey, and we're going to add that in the cup. Now, this is brand new honey. Oh, never mind. This is brand new honey that I bought, but I thought it was going to have that.
I took it off in the commercial break to make it easier.
Thank you. Well, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, now just pour a little bit of that honey.
Okay, yep.
In there, and also kind of depends on how much do you like it. Do you like it really sweet? Do you like it less sweet?
I like
so
it
we're gonna add
sweet.
Very sweet. We're going to add that in there. Now, we're going to add just about 2 teaspoons of bourbon, but let's put it in this way. Let's drink just a little bit.
Okay.
Oh.
So I should have opened this for you.
No, that's okay.
Here, I'll open up the syrup.
Yeah, I was going to say before I messed that one up too.
You were not messing anything up. It's a drink. You can't mess it up.
Exactly. Actually, you're right. So I'm going to pour a little bit in there for you. And I'm going to pour a little bit in here for me too as well.
Okay.
Let's grab that. Let's pour it in. Now, what you can do is actually make your own syrup, or you can kind of create it, you can buy it like this, which is kind of what I said, and just in case last minute you don't have any. So let's kind of put, I would say halfway in here.
Okie doke. All right. Here, I'm going to put it.
Yep.
And yours too. And then what's next? Add the ice.
After that, we're going to add a little bit of ice in there.
Okay.
Now, you want to fill it all the way up.
With ice?
As much as you can. Now, do the same for me.
All right, good.
Right here, I'm going to just touch your mint for you this time, but the best thing you can do at the very end is
garnish it.
Garnish it. Add a little bit more of the bourbon just to top it off, because it's going to be a long race. It's going to be a long game, but that is how you start a long weekend, my dear. Cheers.
All right, cheers to this.
And here's our mint julep.
That's all right, and we'll take a sip right now.
That's right. And again, if you want to add a little bit more to make it a little bit sweeter, you add some sugar in there. But let's taste it out first. You tell me how it is.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're going to continue to stir this a little bit. And then after the break, of course, we asked you to tell us what